Welcome to Saturday night. We're talking about Sunday football. We're looking at a Microsoft Excel file, and there's nothing here. We don't have any teams. We don't have any lines. I don't know what I'm going to bet on football on Sunday yet. And I don't have time to think about it in the morning. Tomorrow might be busy. So the beauty of placing your bet on your phone at any given time is once we figure out what we're going to do, we can figure out what our bet's going to be. So I'm not rushing out the door, spilling Jimmy Dean sausage all over my pants, running around trying to I got to bet on Houston. No, we're going to take care of it tonight. So this Excel file, I'm not putting in the description link. If you'd like a copy of this, you can send me some extra money and I'll give you a copy. I did too much work on this and screwed up with it too many times already tonight to give it away for free. That was my opinion on what happened tonight. So you can just send whatever, anything it is, you'll get one. You'll get a copy of this. But I'm going to talk about the games anyway and show you as much as we can show you about what's going on and what to do. So let's go. Houston against the Jets. Everything I like about this, we're betting against the Jets. The algorithm says it's the number one pick of the day. Houston's a team that actually pulled off a win last week. I'm tempted to try to cover, but you don't do that. You bet to win. So I am glad to fully be in agreement with the algorithm on this part of the NFL round robin. We're going to bet $100 on the NFL on Sunday. That's what we're going to do. Next, Baltimore and Cleveland. So somebody told me in comments that Le'Veon Bell is not on Baltimore anymore. I did remove him, so he should not be in here now. We can check that by looking at the projection pivot under Baltimore. But I was going to do something, but no, I'll wait. Let's go back to our picks. So Baltimore's supposed to beat Cleveland here. Says not a problem. Says an alternate score is 35-33. What? All right, so this is where at least we get tipped off to something's wrong. So the Baltimore's defense is 41% energy. It's enough reason for me that I don't even have to dig too deep into the projection pivot. I will just assume that something is weird with, the new variants of COVID and the vitamin D, the rigorous football season, a lot of things contributing to people probably just fighting off illness. I mean, we are still battling a pandemic, even if the healthiest among us can almost act as if it isn't really all around us being exposed all the time, but it is. And I think we're fighting it off, and you're also seeing people come down with it because I've seen a couple COVID pauses in different sports over the last few weeks, and that is so expected. It's even more expected than Moderna stock going up, in my opinion. But I don't mean to make light of it, but it's just true. Now, anyway, so if I see now something wrong with the Ravens, then it makes me say that I would think about taking Cleveland, but I don't like Cleveland, and it's too high up on the list. So we just have to pull them off and not do anything in that game because we don't have good information on who's sick. Patriots, by the way. Similar something I saw with them. Here's what we'll talk about now. Within the projection pivot, we have all the different players listed, and we have injury statuses in the newest injury report as of Saturday night, which is a pretty good one. Well, if you look at all the people that are questionable and their contribution, the Patriots outweigh everybody when it comes to teams that have the most questionable players right now. Their kicker, all these people, this screams to me illness, but I don't know what it is. It says what it is. Neck, yeah, that's the throat. I'm coughing. We're gonna call it a neck injury. Honestly, I'm not calling them on that, but Belichick would do that. Point is I think this team's sick. I'm just guessing, just based on what I'm seeing. So I'm gonna go off that information and at least limit what I would do here. Plus, Tennessee off of a weird loss. This line's terrible anyway. It's a million reasons to just stay away. We're just gonna take them off the list. What's the Monday night game, by the way? Seattle. Let's not worry. Let's just do Sunday for now. So now we're at Carolina and Miami. Cam back. Miami not a good team. I like everything about that. Even though they just lost to the Skins. Miami's no Skins. So that's going on the list. To win. We look for winners. That's what the algorithm does. It doesn't care about points as much. It likes winners. San Francisco has got this damn game again. I hate everything about this game for my own personal reasons, so I'm not betting it. It says take San Francisco pretty clearly, 7 and by 13. So it is me. This is one of those where I am wrong and San Francisco will win. And you know what? I'm going to listen to the goddamn algorithm. I can't believe I'm doing this. Watch Minnesota beat me. I'll do it because the algorithm says so, even though my terrible instincts say no. All right, Philadelphia and the Giants. I love the Giants covering this. Now they lose by 7. Ah, damn it. Something happened to the Giants. since we got a new injury report, and now it loves Philly. Well, 7 points is pretty big in this algorithm. I have to take Philly then at minus 190 because that's what we're supposed to do. All right. Philly's playing well. I can agree with that. Green Bay at the Rams. So this game was tough. Yet it likes Green Bay all the way. Rodgers probably playing it. Green Bay at home, right? Didn't I say I love this? I do like that. I like Green Bay at home against the Rams, right? The Rams are playing terrible lately also. So a lot in favor, and the algorithm says yes. Algorithm should know what it's talking about. What else we got? Chargers and Broncos. I was scared of this game in the first video, but the projected score says 5 points. Denver's just not a good team. It's in Denver, though. That's the only thing is Chargers, they don't play bad away. They're playing good ball. Where is it on this 25% margin and a 5 point and a 6 point? All right, just because the defensive rating adjusted alternate score was even more in favor of the Chargers, I'm going to list. That's what the algorithm is doing, is it's doing a check for some other stuff, and it says, okay, this game moved up from the bottom on the list, and it favors Indianapolis now at home. You get them plus 3.5, Jesus, after they just crushed Buffalo. That's very intriguing, right? To see an underdog right here, I bet you the algorithm is going to kick ass this week. It's 3.5. It's going to be minus 110. So we're going to go Indy plus 3.5. Oops, whatever. 3.25. Same thing. All right, so Jags and Atlanta, too bad team rule. And then Cincinnati has moved down against Pittsburgh and doesn't cover now. And it's a 1 point game both ways, and both defenses are healthy now. Pittsburgh's defense has been labeled as healthy. That was the problem on Thursday. Not a problem with questionables. Interesting. So that game all of a sudden got closer. The person who asked me about Cincinnati, it's changed. Now it's a pick 'em game. And you definitely don't take him at 175. Wow. All right, so given that is the lucky 7 for the week. Double check everything. A lot of winners and Colts plus 3.25. All right, so you got 120 bets. You could just do $1 on everything, but let's just say we have to hit at least 3. $99, $2 on the end. $100 bet pays $1,219 if you get them all. If you start losing games, it drops dramatically. If you go 5-2, most of 5-2 here, you'll win money. And 6 out of 7, you'll definitely win money, a good amount of money. And then, obviously, this is what 7 out of 7 pays. You start to lose, you start to get down to the 3s and 4s, you're going to lose money. But that is the NFL picks. That's what I'm betting. I'm done with NFL videos for the week. Maybe I'll do a recap and then talk about Monday, but that's it. I'm done with this. So if you want a copy, if I didn't email you one because you're not one of my premium subscribers who I send it to, then send me some money. I got PayPal, I got Cash App, I got crypto, I got whatever. I'll take whatever. All right, good luck. My picks be winning.